Yo, what's going on, guys? You got your boy Aaron2420 here, and I'm bringing you today another Wi-Fi battle. We're taking on Kurt yet again, Kurt the Buzzwole. We had a game against Kurt. It was one of our second games on the channel, and today I'm bringing a really good team. I didn't feel 100% confident in the last team, but this one I feel really confident in. So we're gonna give Kurt a really good rematch. It seems like he's actually bringing the same teams. This will be very interesting. In terms of Kurt's team, my best lead would definitely be to lead off with Cinderace, to be actually, it would be to lead off with Rotom, to be honest. Because we are Scarfed. So if he does lead off with Dougie, I can pretty easily just Hydro Pump. Or even just Volt Switch, to be honest. Or actually, no, because we wouldn't be trapped with Volt Switch, so I could actually just do that. So we couldn't be trapped, and he couldn't really touch us anyway. Regardless, though, good luck, have fun to my opponent, of course. I think this will be a very interesting match, to be honest. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to seeing what happens, because I am a little bit nervous, because this team was a little annoying last time, especially with the Frostmoth, but we do have some really nice counterplay this time, so I don't mind. He's going to go into Hip Hop, which is his Cinderace, so I'm really glad now that we lit off with our Rotom. Houseway the Rotom Wash. So yeah, I think my best play turn 1, definitely just go for that Hydro Pump, to be honest. I don't really think that I have a better turn 1 play. His resist is Hydra, and I don't know if he'd actually predict me to be Scarfed. So, unlike last time when we overpredicted very early on with Rotom form, we did good this time. I think I brought both my Scarf Rotom teams against Kurt, if I'm not mistaken. If not, then it was a scrap Wi-Fi game that had a lot of hacks in it. But I could have sworn I brought my Scarf Rotom Heat. Okay, so he goes into Hydra here. Very smart play by Kurt, of course. Do I need this? Actually, yeah, I really need this. Okay. In terms of my Hydra switch in, do I need Drill? The answer is no. I really don't need my Drill. So I'm actually just gonna go sack my Excadrill here, to be honest. I think it's definitely my best play by far. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna go into Albert here. Shout out to anyone who gets the reference to this. This was a very, very, very old reference on the channel. To back in like Gen 6, I think. So he's gonna go for sub here. He's definitely going for the sub nasty plot, which is perfectly fine by me. I think that my play is, in all honesty, to go for Rapid Spin first, then Iron Head. I really want the speed boost, and if I can get the speed boost off, we are Sash, so we'll get to take whatever hit that he wants to go for. And then I can potentially try and flinch him out, or at least make sure that I'm ending off with him not having a sub up. And I think that's a lot more important to me, to be honest. So we're gonna go for Rapid Spin first, and then go for the Iron Head. So even if this does mean that he's going to get a free hit off on us, Iron Head's going to guarantee break his sub. There's no chance that it won't. He would need to be like really defensive for it not to break his sub, but there's no way that he would have outpaced us with that in mind. So I'm going to go for an Iron Head here. I could always go for Rocks, I guess, because Cinderace is dead and that's probably his heavy duty boots mon. I don't see it being... It definitely wasn't Scarf, you know that for a fact, and it probably wasn't banned either. So Frostmoth would of course be hurt by Rocks if it's not heavy duty boots. So that would be very good, of course. However, he could always just do boots on Frostmoth too. I don't remember what that was on his team, to be honest. So I'm just gonna go for Iron Head here. He's maxing here. Okay, so yeah, he loses his sub by doing that, which is perfectly fine. And in all honesty, I really don't mind losing. I don't mind him burning his Maxins because he's gonna guarantee go through 2 turns of Dynamax, and I can live with that. In all honesty. So, yeah, he's going to Dynamax here. He's probably just going to go for Max Darkness, to be honest. And I can always flinch him, too, which would be great. Max Darkness, okay. So that's fine. So we're going to get off actually some really nice damage versus this, to be honest. I think I'm going to go again for the Iron Head. Because while I do lose out on Rocks by doing this, at the same time, though, if I do manage to get the flinch, then I do actually beat this thing 1v1. So, or at least I'm pretty sure I do. Regardless, I do definitely put it in range of Bisharp to pick it off, which, man, I'll take that. As we can see here, another Iron Head. He's gonna go for Steel Spike, perfectly fine. Sadly, no flinch, but it is what it is. Let's see. So from here, what am I gonna do here? I could always go into Cinderace, actually, to be honest, in U-turn. Cinderace would probably be a very good play here, to be honest. And I just U-turn out into like Rotom or something. Yeah, I think that's my best play. Okay, so we're gonna U-turn. Worst starter coming out, of course, because it is the objective worst starter. I mean, do you see that shiny, guys? It's so bad. So we're gonna U-turn here. I could always max to go for Flutterby, but I don't know if it's necessarily worth it, to be honest. Regardless, though, we do always outpace, so I think I'm just gonna, let's see. I don't want to sack Appleton, to be honest. Appleton could be pretty useful. I think that I'm going to sack Rotom at this point. I think it's worth it now, because of the fact that I don't even know if he'll kill, to be honest. But even then, I do have some Darm counterplay. Bisharp can still be very, very nice for that Darm counterplay, and same as Hatterene. So I would much rather just sack Rotom, in all honesty. Plus, U-turn should definitely kill Hydra now at this point. There's no chance in hell that it lives. So we can definitely just go for a U-turn here. And then pick this thing off. So we're going to do just that. We're going to U-turn. Worst from source, have to sack Appleton, I guess. But I don't feel like maxing this thing at this point. I don't think it's worth it. Let's see, yeah, so at the very least, even if he does somehow live, he's not going to be able to get up a sub, so I'm fine with that. So yeah, I'm just going to U-turn. If he does happen to live, then I'm going to go into Bisharp. Actually, no, I'm going to go into Appleton, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to go into Appleton. Fuck, okay. It's a little annoying, but Appleton is definitely my most expendable mon of the ones left. But that definitely does suck, to say the least, that I have to sack Appleton. Hatterene is still definitely very useful here. This team is definitely a weakness to Hydra, to say the least. Though, to be fair, Hydra is definitely a really, really terrifying mon. I think it's 100% slept on right now. So, yeah, I didn't want to go into Hydra in case he just went for Earth Power there. Not into Hydra. I didn't want to go into, I didn't want to go into Bisharp in case he went for Earth Power there, because that would have been very bad. So, I'm going to go for Apple Acid in the off chance that he happens to not kill me. He did around 300, so even if I Dynamax, I wouldn't live the Dark Pulse. So, yeah, I'm just going to U-turn with, I'm 100% going to U-turn and then go into Bisharp, I think. But I'll have to double check what his mons left are. I know he has Dougie, so actually that would be a very bad idea. I'm going to U-turn into Hatterene. Okay, so now that we have that under control, so I can definitely U-turn on Hydra into Hatterene. And then from there, I can easily go for, I can definitely go for a Trick Room. Because there's nothing he could bring in that would really scare Hatterene out from Trick Rooming. So yeah, we should be good. I could have probably maxed with Cinderace in all honesty and then Flutterbud, and that might have helped me, but it definitely was not worth it in my opinion. I think that maxing Hatterene will be much more worth it. So we're going to go into Thick, our Hatterene. I think at worst he brings in Darm, but even then I should live a hit from Darm, guaranteed. Unless it's a Banded Darm. That could be annoying. I think he's probably going to bring in Darm here, to be honest. Umaro, that is his Darmanitan. Yep, okay. Alright, so I think I kind of have to go for the... Let's see, so what does he have left? Pokemon. He has Frostmoth, Darmanitan, Dugtrio, Corviknight. Okay. So I do really need this Trick. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna have to go for it, to be honest. U-turn. Okay, thank God. Okay, so he just U-turns. That's like the only way we are living that. Okay, so he's probably gonna U-turn to Corviknight if I had to guess. I don't really see him going into anything else. But regardless, this is pretty good for us. So he's gonna go, yep, Dark Knight. Okay, perfect. So he's Pressure, which is even better. So we're gonna go for Trick Room here, and then I'm gonna go for the Max Fire on this. Max Fire should definitely help a lot with just getting off damage. Also with our HP, we should be able to be taking hits fine from whatever he goes into next. But yeah, I'm just gonna go Max Fire here. My guess is he's gonna sack Corviknight at this point, which is perfectly fine. Corviknight, and then probably Frostmoth, and then bring in Dugtrio at the end, which I'll set up a Psychic Terrain. And then be fine. Even then, actually, I'm not going to set up a Psychic Terrain. I'm going to try and avoid having set up Psychic Terrain, because that means that Bisharp can't sweep as easily. Okay, so we're going to go for Hatterene at this point. Hatterene should be pretty nice in terms of just plowing through the team at this point, because there's really, like, no counterplay in this roster for it. And in fact, the team in general is very, very Hatterene weak. Luckily, though, now that Cinderace is gone, I don't actually need to click Max Psychic ever, which is great, because that'll help a lot with Bisharp sweeping. So that's very, very nice, to be honest. So Corviknight is gone. His counterplay to this at this point is pretty bad. Of course, there is Dougie, and Dougie is definitely the most problematic mon of the ones around. But even then, it's really not too bad for me, to be honest. If I got up Rocks, Dougie would be a non-issue, because I would just keep up Trick Room and win. My Arena. So he does actually just go into Dougie here. Okay, that's perfectly fine. I'm gonna go for Max Smite. Because maybe I can confuse Dougie and make it hit himself in confusion. He's definitely clicking Earthquake here, 100%. Well, actually, no, I think it's guaranteed confusion. So I think we could just hopefully make himself hit himself and kill him. So, yep. My Arena. That should hopefully, please confuse. Please hit yourself. Please hit yourself. That would be so funny if he hit himself and killed his Dougie. We just auto win at that point, 100%. He goes for Earthquake. Okay. Perfectly fine. We're still gonna luckily be able to get off some nice damage at this point in the game. Okay, so yep. I'm gonna go for Max Smite because I'd rather take the Sucker Punch now than in non-max form, to be honest. Frostmoth should be fucked because of Sun plus Mystical Fire, and Darm would be fucked for the same reason, so regardless, he's stacking 2 more mons. He snapped out of confusion. Yep, he's gonna go for Sucker Punch. Perfectly fine. That was to be expected, to be honest. I'm not at all surprised he did that. Max Smite, though, should definitely guarantee the kill. It was not worth the setup Psychic Terrain, as I mentioned earlier. I want Bisharp to feel Sucker Punch pretty freely. The best part is, as well, is the fact that he's not going to be able to really get off good damage with anything else at this point. Because if he goes into Frostmoth, he's taking max... he's going to take Mystical Fire, and that's going to kill it. And Darmanitan, if he goes into Darmanitan, he's going to be taking a ton of damage on Darm and actually put it in Sucker Punch range, if not just kill it. Because Sun Boosted Mystical Fire should do a ton. So yep, Frostmoth is coming in. That's definitely going to just get fucked by the Mystical Fire. And then when Darm comes in, it's going to have to choose if it wants to kill this or if it wants to kill, Cinderace and the Bisharp, which is going to be the biggest issue. If it's Scarf Darm, I don't even know if Earthquake will kill, but I mean, it might, to be honest. U-turn did a fair amount, to be fair. Regardless, though, Mystical Fire should do a fair amount, so I have faith. I don't want to necessarily just let this thing set up, though, because if I didn't kill this thing this turn, and I went for Trick Room next turn, I did let it get to +1, and then it could easily kill me off. So that would be a big issue, so there wasn't really a purpose in trying to just let myself get the Trick Room up, either. So, yeah, we're just going to hope that we can take an Earthquake, to be honest. And then if we can't, then we can't. But I think I still have faith in Sucker Punch, to be honest. And if he's not Scarfed, then we do beat it, no matter what. Okay, so... I'm gonna go for Mystical Fire here, and just hope for the best. Please don't be Scarfed. Please don't. Please don't kill with Earthquake. If he doesn't click Earthquake here, then I'm in a good position, because I have counterplay to anything else he'd click. So he clicks Fire or Ice move, I do want to Cinderace and I win. If he clicks an Ice move, I can actually also go into Bisharp and be fine, because I can just Sucker Punch it. If he clicks U-turn, Cinderace also wins. He would need to click Earthquake here. That is his only chance at winning this. And even an Earthquake would also need to kill. So that's another thing as well. But Darmanitan is pretty broken, so I have no reason to doubt that it won't just kill. So it really just depends on whatever he clicks here, I guess. Ice Crash. Okay, so he's going for Crash, which means that I can pretty freely go into Bisharp. If he's not Scarfed, then that's something else, but I'm assuming it needs choice in some way, shape, or form. Hatterene is gone. That's really unfortunate. Regardless of Hatterene, definitely did its job. I am from here going to go into Bisharp. I'm not going to play around this thing either, because I cannot let it get up any sort of superpower if I'm going for Iron Head, and let's say he isn't choiced, but is rather like an Expert Belt or something. This should definitely tell me what his item is, though, to say the least. So I'm just going to Sucker Punch here, and we're going to hope to God that he's not, like, sub. Okay, so yep, that's going to do a fair amount, and he's going to go for Crash. Okay, so we did just win. 100% we just won, because there's no way in hell this thing kills. Yep, shouts to Bisharp. Bisharp, really, really underrated mon right now, but this thing is so fucking good. I love this mon to death right now. So yeah, checkmate. Just secured us the win. The Bisharp Hatterene core is a pretty terrifying one at that. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to press a like. Make sure to check out Kurt's channel, link in the description below. I think this is a lot more fun for me personally than the last time. But to be fair, I mean, Kurt did bring the same team, so that made it a little bit easier to say the least, because I did know a little bit better how to play around it, and Frostmoth gimmick could not catch me off guard twice. My team was also a lot better equipped for Frostmoth this time. That was not purposeful at all. It just happened to be that it happened to be better equipped for it. Regardless, though, I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, though, peace out, guys.